Gabby, Gabby. Gabby, Gabby. Doom, 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 doom. I don't have a place to put my cup. It's the ghost cup. Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. Now I gotta wait and see. I might have to restart. So I'm wondering if I'm checking my internet connection because it went to shit on me for a second there. I dropped a bunch of frames. I know the minute I start driving, it's going to go to shit on me. I should just switch it over now. What time is it? Yeah, 5. Sup, Captain Gar? Captain Gar of the Redwoods. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Stupid internet. Oh, missed that one. These guys don't care. "18 wheels, garage." Let's see what kind of jobs they got. Garbage truck. Who's a heavy one? take the big giant garage, or the big giant garbage truck.
Time to hit the road.
Yeah, man, it sucks. Look at this monster.
Let's go.
Bam, hit it hard. Put it in first. Didn't know if I have to use granny gear to get out of here or not. I had a problem the other day. I figured it out. Like when I couldn't get the
Turn left.
I couldn't get the cruise control to engage. After I stopped the stream, I figured it out. I can't remember what I did though.
Get ready to turn right.
They're working all right.
Turn right.
I got the box set up here on this thing, so it's nice and close, so I can
Go straight on.
it's gonna work for me. Do shit like that.
Keep left.
Yikes.
Keep left.
I'm sorry, man. You got a plan to rectify your situation?
Keep left. Finding a new route.
Oh, so cheesy. So you're hoping to come into some extra money?
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Fucking A, Johnny Cash. There's that engine brake.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Oop, that's too much. What you looking at? Oops.
I see a police officer.
I want to drive the garbage truck. I want to do garbage truck route. Garbage truck simulator 2024. This thing's rocking back and forth, this wheel. The
Keep
stability.
right, and then exit right. Exit right. Keep right, and then turn right.
This I've noticed some stutters in like loading in Kansas. Where it just like stalled for a minute and it's like,
Keep
uh-oh.
right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Guess I'll turn right. Need to remember to get gas after this. Trashy game. See, that would be the marketing for it. Play our trashy game.
Go straight on.
It's $1 million idea. Mind the yellow line. Dragging the trailer over it. Oh, look at this fine little bird. Oh, look, there's a scenic. Let's look at the scenic.
Go straight on.
No, I gotta go see the scenic. Without getting too personal or anything, are you like living back at home or what? There's the Soldiers Monument. Let's see if we can get out of this lot. So basically you don't have a house full of shit, or you don't have like any belongings in in your mom's house or anything like that, or a parent's house or something?
Go straight on.
Or in storage for that matter. I'm reminded of, I don't know if you know who Gary Vaynerchuk is. He's can be annoying,
Go
but
straight on.
he had a oh fuck, god damn it. Jesus Christ.
Go straight
Do you have
on.
any belongings back there? Gary was saying that, and you know, you may not be old enough to have that much shit though, but I mean, it still might be something. His challenge is that he says everybody has $5,000 worth of shit in their house that they could sell on eBay. And I would say he's pretty close to truth on that.
Go straight on.
Oh, I gotta make a right turn
Keep
up here.
right, and then turn right.
Come on over, kitties.
Turn right.
And you had some medical issues recently, correct? Man, this is a winding road to get back here. Uh-oh. Look out. I make wide turns.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Yeah.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Go straight on. We are finished.
Now we gotta park it. What do you think? It's gonna be a back end, yeah? Looks like there's room down there I can drive past and then back it in. Don't pay the fuckers. I know the hospitals and stuff have, you know, if you're hard up, they'll take, you can put them on fucking $20 a month or less, you know. And depending on where you go, if you've got hardship, which I think you do, there are some hospitals which they'll just forgive it. They won't even try and collect it. But I would recommend if you haven't already, you might be more likely to get that kind of deal from, say, a Catholic hospital. One of those Saint whatevers. Screwed up. I don't know if I can get it recovered. I don't think I can get it recovered. I'm going to straighten it out. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to do it the other way. Do it again. Oh wait, can we get it? Can we salvage it maybe? Maybe we can salvage it. Keep going. I think we can salvage it. It was ugly. Let's see where we're at. We're gonna drive all the Kansas roads tonight. Gonna drive by and take a look-see. The hell? Oh, there we go.
Go straight on. Get ready to turn right.
You mean like keeping you distracted?
Turn right. Get ready to turn right.
I can just go through town there. You won't let me go through town.
Turn right.
It's right up there. That's where I'm going. I want to go up that street. What do you have pain from? I can handle pain if there's an end to it. If I know there's an end to it, I can do short stints.
Get
It's
ready
when there's
to turn left.
when it's continuous and chronic and there's no relief. That's when it just brings you down.
Turn left.
Jesus.
Go straight on. Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
They got you into physical therapy or anything?
Go straight on.
Just trying to push me through that stoplight.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Not here.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
It was yellow. It was yellow. Keep thinking I got a trailer in the back.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Run a red light. Let's see if I get whoop whoop.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Finally, we are here.
Yes, finally. Yeah, and it's rough to get in and see doctors and shit now too. Oops, that's not what I wanted.
Oh my goodness, it's a raid!
Hey! Kev Sim Corner. Appreciate it, man. I saw you streaming Flight Sim earlier today. I popped in, or maybe it was last night. Was it last night? Maybe it was last night. I don't know, I was watching somebody and they gave you a raid, and you were doing some Flight Sim. I wasn't able. I guess it was last night. I wasn't able to pipe up in your chat though. Croc342, thanks for the follow. I saw Kev streaming the other night, and he was showing off his button boxes and stuff and talking about them. So I started hitting him with some questions on some things because I build things. I use Arduinos, and so I build interfaces. Actually, let me get out of this screen here. Lock this in. So my latest, make it big. So the latest thing I did was put these little knobbies here. So these are my turn signal. And my turn signal over here. I got windshield wipers over here. And here, let's get back in. So there's one, there's two, there's three. That's it. And then turn signal, right? And it's just like the buttons, so you knock it down one and it stops itself. But let's see, we'll do it. It won't click unless you're moving. Oh yeah, there it did. So it'll click itself off. That's what this whole mount system and everything. I've got a CNC machine. I did like a 7-part stream building this stuff. I got a CNC machine, so I designed the parts, mounted them. Let me see if I can give you a better picture here. This is the box that's running it. So put plexiglass bottom. Over here I've got the Arduino, so it's plugged in, goes to the computer, and then I've got 3 RJ45s that come in. No, it's not. It's using network cable, but it's not. It's not hooked up through the network. So the left switch goes in this one. The right switch goes in this one. I've also got, besides the up and down, they've got forward and back on them. So I've got the light control and brights. I put cruise control on this, back to set the cruise, and then forward to resume. Then I have, let's see, my shifter over here. So I redid it because it was running on its own Arduino originally, and because I was building this, I'm like, you know what, it's been a while. I tore this all apart, and basically I ran an RJ45 out of it too, and just tied it into that Arduino for the turn signals, and I added some extra switches to it. So I've got my my here, and then I always had, before I had the range and splitter too. Yeah, dude, I dig these. They're you know, I mean, it's not like, you know, yeah, you can use them for other things too, but it's kind of keen. I had this switch in here, but it wasn't connected. This big one here, but it's great for kicking on the engine brake. You know, when I want to slow down, I just boom, hit that on, and then work my way down. And then when I get down to the into the town drive, and then I kick it back off again. This box here. Let me see if I can show this off. So this multifunction box here, I just built a stand for it. Let's see if I can turn it around. I don't know if I can with the, you know what? Let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. What is it? This one? Yep, there it is. Oh no, not that one. Put it back. Straighten this out. Oh, he's got things going everywhere. Rip. Rip. God damn it. I'm gonna get it. Here we go. Here we go. And then it's gonna be blurry because it's zoomed in. But this is my multifunction box, and I originally designed this for what got me going on this was for GTA. Let me turn this down. Grand Theft Auto roleplay servers, because I do that as well. So I've got all the emotes and everything in here. So like in I don't know if you ever played 5M GTA roleplay. But to do an emote or whatever, like a wave or a dance or whatever, you either go through the menus with your mouse and like pull it down, which is convoluted, or you can there's a text box. You can hit T and it brings the text box up. You type in /E space and then the emote name. And so here I'll here's an example. So this is a dance. So if I was wanting to do the cross bounce dance, I would dial it up, hit that button, and that's what it shows. That's what it looks like. That's what it sends to the computer. So this box can act as a keyboard, a joystick, and a mouse if I wanted to, but I don't have it coded as a mouse. I got it so it does special keys. It also works kind of like a Stream Deck as well. So all computers can recognize function keys above F12. So you have F13 through F24 hiding up in there, because the old keyboards used to have them. Some games will not recognize those though, depending on what the designers coded in. But I use mine because OBS will not recognize joystick buttons. It would be great if they did, if we could have joystick buttons do things, but it doesn't. But it does recognize F keys and other key combinations. So like when I want to do the wide view, let's see, do I have a start? Yeah. So when I want to do wide view, I hit this button. It takes me, and you get to see my whole thing. And I'll run you through the rest of this here in just a second. So I've got, hide my face, bring it back, hide that thing. That's the close up of that camera, and then I can let's see, hide this one and bring it back too. So this box here, this is my this is my Monte Cristo, my Qdoba. Think of Justin Hammer from Iron Man. This I've put more things together in this box than I have anything else. So it's all soldered. I soldered, put everything together. It has two Arduino controllers in there. The little one, let's see if I can point to this while I talk about it. So the little one over here, this is the one that acts as a keyboard and mouse, or a keyboard and a joystick. But it can do them both at the same time, but it doesn't have enough memory to run the other stuff that I needed in here. So I wanted to run an SD card so I could because it didn't have enough memory to program everything into it for like all those emotes and everything. So I I put an SD card in, learned how to do that, running text files in there, learn how to read text files, learn how to write text files. And then I've got save options. So I've got save files in there, and it knows where to go and which file to pull from, load up, and everything to load these things up. The bigger one over here, it's an Arduino Mega, but it's a tiny, so it's like a, what's it called? Like a Pro Micro, Arduino Mega Pro Micro, I think is what it's called. It's kind of hard to solder because I don't know if you can tell there, but it's got 2 rows of pins on either side. So it's a shrunk down Mega, and they double up on the pins. And so it can get tricky. So you have to be, the reason the wires are all arced like that is because I started with the closer pins and then worked my way out. So there were some pins that are going to get buried with wires, so you want to do those first, and then work your way out to place to pins that you need to solder to, that aren't going to be covered basically with wires. There were some other things I put in here. Well, of course, it's got the screen. There's 3 transistors in here that I put into it between the 2 Arduinos because they act as shifts. So, or like function keys basically. So if I'm doing a joystick or, what is it? I think that was one of them. It's been so long, I look at the code and I had to go back and look at it and go, oh, what did I have this do again? I can't remember. One of them was like for a hold button. So I can like push and hold. If I push and hold the key, then it'll enable that. What was the other one? I can't even remember. I'd have to go back and look at the code now. There's also a digital on the backside buried in here. Let's see, where's it at? Oh, I think it's right here. So this was something new too, but it's a digital potentiometer. So it takes a digital signal and then it makes an analog. Well, it's variable ohms basically. So that was used for being able to control the brightness of the screen. Last project I did was just make the stand. Oops, let's see. Here you go. Was make the stand for it so it stands up taller, which is just pine and acrylic that I cut out, made holes in, and then carved the pine out, and then kind of had the round the edges and everything for it to fit in there, and then mount some screws in there, and this just sets back in here, drops in, and it's nice and snug because the CNC is very good at making good cuts. The top of this, the face of this, all that was cut out with the CNC. Let's see what else. Okay, that was the rest of the tour, right? So let's go to the wide angle. So this desk setup here, please excuse the mess. You put a dime in, you're getting a whole song. So when we moved into this house, this was my desk, and it used to have drawers under each side, and you sat in the middle. But when you were going between driving and flight simming, because I do flight sim, you had to take one thing off and put one thing on, right? So when I was taking it apart to move it, because it's heavy, it had these big metal drawers, I'm like, if I took those drawers off, I could have 2 spots here. So I had to add some reinforcement underneath with, some 2x4s and stuff to keep the sides rigid along with the back and everything. And the size, to give you an idea of the scale, the dark wood from here to over there is 6 foot. And then the dark wood, which is not wood, it's Formica, but to the back is 3 foot. And I added 10 inches to it on the front, 2x4s and plywood. Now, when I want to do flight sim, I just slide my chair over. But I got to take the mic with me. But luckily, we got it on a drawer here. See, so this will come out, and this box over here is counterweighted with a 50 pound. I think it's 50 pound. It might be more cinder block in the bottom of it, so it won't tip over. So I come on over, and I'm ready to fly. Except my monitors are over there, so we got to do something about that. The remote control. Uh-oh. Oh, Tony Stark fell over. got a wire hanging out over there. I'll make sure they get pinched. It's going up. And it'll hit the stop switch, and then it'll back itself up. And then usually we give it one little bump like that, and then we're ready to fly. So the monitors, I don't know if you could tell or not, but I've got 3 monitors across the top and one big one at the bottom. The big one at the bottom is 32 inch. The frame mounts that I have are only for like 27 inches, and that's why I got up on top. Because I do flight sim, I've got this radio that I made. This is a radio for the cockpit, so it's up high. I've got this. This is an autopilot I made for 737 down here. And then I've got this console down here, which is trim, pitch, roll, rudder, fuel selector valve or fuel selector knobs, and a parking brake for flight simulator. And because I have this radio up here, I really don't have a place to put it, but because I have it up here, when it comes over, I usually have my stream OBS up over here on the right, stream up here, and whatever else, maybe navigation stuff here. That's why I have the T configuration. So I got the 3 across and then the main one down here below. When I started this, I didn't have the rails, but I used this thing as my first proof of concept. So I had this setting on the desk over here. It wasn't mounted to that cart over there. And I had a monitor on it, and I would slide it out and take it back, and I was, tested it that way. And then problem with it was, though, it wouldn't go far enough with the rails. I had these like soft slidey things and support underneath there, felt, so it would slide really good on the desk, and I'd do it manually. I thought, you know what, I need to move it further, 1.5 meters basically is what I need to go. And so I looked up a rail system, and you're looking up rails. I got the rails, and I'm like, so I slide it by hand, but sometimes it would drift a little bit. You'd have to, there was nothing, I didn't have a lock on it. And the wires, tension on the wires would kind of make it roll back a little bit. I thought, to amp this up to the next level is I need a ball screw and a stepper motor controller, and I can, do the Arduino with it. So that's what I did. So I got the ball screw on there. So then that drives it back and forth, and, it's kind of a novelty. But it works. So, what else? So the streaming I do, like I said, truck sim, flight sim. I will be doing GTA roleplay again. I've got a couple of characters I play. I do voices.
There's Melvin. How's it going? No, you can see him on my screen there. The 2 guys, the red hair guy, that's Melvin with the glasses.
And then the guy behind him is Florian Klaus. Hello, my name is Florian Klaus. I am from Germany. And so he's the other character. I also do build streams. So on the other side of the wall over here, you can see I've got a hole in it with some wires going through. I'll take one of these cameras back around and feed it back through and connect it up. And I've got a monitor in there that's mirrored to this monitor up here. And so I can have my stream up in there and control things to a certain degree. And then I've got another headset in there, and I just run a different mic than the big mic here. So if I'm doing soldering or building or doing CNC stuff, I've tried to stream it. Any questions? Oh, let's see. Update features for the buttons. Let's see. Croc 342. You talking about like the modifiers that they have? If you're still here, I may have bored you out of way. I haven't played with any of the modifiers. I mean, I don't really need to unless there's something really cool about them, because it's just like, unless I'm mistaken, aren't those for like, instead of, I guess like doing shift in letters and control in letters, or control shift in letters and stuff, instead of having just single key presses. Isn't that what those are for? I mean, I've got with this box here, I've got 20 buttons. The bottom ones I reserve for stream control, but I've got 20 buttons here. But the thing is, I've also programmed pages. So I've got this is just all on one, just joystick buttons on one page. But I can go higher. I've got 10 pages, up to 10 pages in there that I can save. Kind of wheel it back. Well, and I've got another. Okay, so here's some of my features. One of the other things I do. So, poor Tony, he's getting pushed out of the way by the train. Amen, persnickety. One of the other things I do, or have done, this pedal on the floor, again, it's an Arduino control. It's a foot pedal, push to talk. So in games where you don't want a hot mic all the time, and it's push to talk. Oh, look, I'm gonna get to use my windshield wipers. Got to click back in. So this is my push to talk. I call it the F13 because that's what it's. That's my default program on it. I'm gonna be building soon. I gotta design a box for it though to figure out how I'm gonna do it. Some of the new Arduino micros, they used to have the crappy micro USB connection, which isn't very stable. The newer ones have USB-C connectors, so that's what I've got on the turn signal box, and that's what I'm gonna start doing on with my foot pedals. But the other thing I'm going to add to the foot pedals is dip switches, so that it can be changed. So it can be F13, you can throw them or whatever. You can make it, left control, left shift, right shift, whatever you want. But I've got to get the. I'll have to code that in yet. Shouldn't be too tough. Just be a table. But I got to get the box figured out on what direction I'm going to go with it. Whether I'm going to use pine with plexiglass or just do all plexiglass. Because I got to figure out exactly how I want to put the dip switches on. Whether I'm going to put it on a circuit board or just leave it raw. So that's where I get slowed down. I talk about this a lot. I get paralysis by analysis. Let's see. We don't need this up anymore. Fill that. And let's resize this back down. I also got F12 for my. I use Track IR head tracker. I don't know if you have that. You know what it is or whatever. Basically, lets you look around with your head. But I've got the F12 center key on here now too. Find a nice comfy spot. There we go. All right, we need to find a job. That's not where you find the jobs. I want to kind of keep it in Kansas here. Toto. We'll do that one.
Okay, here we go.
I need to get a ball back on here.
Turn right.
Did that fall out of gear?
Turn
I think
left.
it did. I'm just playing some playlist. Not mine.
It was a nice ride. Ready to roll.
Oh, there it is. Oh, I was talking about that, my button box. I've got another,
Okay, let's find a new route.
at least working up here for now. I got another revision for a new version of it using Teensies and a graphical screen instead of just the character, the 4x, what is it, 4x20 I think, character screen. The other thing that I've got on my schedule to build sometime is an autopilot, or not an autopilot, a GPS unit for Flight Simulator. Yeah, I saw that. I've watched a little bit of that today too. Oops. Oh, the other thing about my wheel, this is a aftermarket wheel. Obviously, it's a G29 base I've got here. To make my turn signals work and everything, I took the paddle shifters off, and then the actual horn on the wheel, I wired into one of the paddle shifters. So it's wired into the same connector. I can actually reach behind here and honk it too. Let me fix something here. That one? Not that one. Damn it. Sorry about that. There we go. And then we don't need that on, so we'll kill that. There we go. All right. Ooh, that's kind of heavy. Oh, didn't I get it coupled? Yeah, I hope they can get their DLCs. I mean, they seem to be making a pretty good clip now on the American side, on the American Truck Simulator. But they need to.
Get ready to turn
Make sure
right.
that was messed up. Anyway, I think they need to up their pace a little bit.
Turn
Hopefully,
right.
they got the staff doing it, working on it. Because we all want to drive across country, right? New York to LA.
Turn right. Get ready to exit
I always
right.
talked about there's a level of person, because I'm a flight simulator or a flight simmer, so flight sim's all done
Exit
real time,
right.
real mileage, everything, right? So I mean, you can on oceanic flights or whatever. I mean, even if when you're up and en route, you can actually increase the sim rate to go faster, like with autopilot on and stuff. But most people who do fly, they do real time. They'll sit there autopilot. They'll go take a nap and come back. But if you had American Truck Simulator, like to that level, where it was 1-to-1 actual drive time, I think people would play it. The problem would be is like you would definitely need to have like some kind of AI to basically design the scenery. But I mean, like, you could drive from, instead of driving like we do from, these super long hauls and a thing, your stream night might be just driving from Chicago to St. Louis or something. Or think about that if it was actual 1-to-1. I mean, just you could do town deliveries. You could be like in a city like Dallas and just driving across town. That's right. And then we get the trash truck game, because I was hauling a trash truck earlier on the back, and
I said, I want to play Trash Man Simulator. Garbage Truck Simulator 2.0. Man, it's thunder and lightning out there.
Let's go ahead and wind through these gears. We can go 75.
Keep left.
Set to cruise.
Trash Truck Sim 2024.
Oh, I've got some suggestions. What I want is like these mirrors that we have here. I want them undockable, so you can put them on another monitor. That would be my. Might have to go in there and do that. It's like Flight Simulator has that ability, right? So there's certain instruments and stuff that you can undock, because people build panels and things, so they like may have a monitor that's behind some panel, and then they put their gauges and stuff on there. And so if those were undockable, so you could take them out, like even if you had side monitor that you're not driving like full screen, because they're not thinking outside the box. They're not thinking like a simmer. So if they've got, you know, because they think, oh, well, you got multi-monitor support, you know, you can have the full screen going across. Well, there's guys like me with Track IR. What I want is a 2D mirror that's like what's on my screen right here up in the top right corner that stays there, but I want to drag it off this screen and put it on the one next to it or the one above it or over here, right? And that way I can glance up at them and they're not in my field of view. Man, I hear the thunder going, but I don't see any thunders. I don't see any clouds. I'm wondering if that's a flaw in the new version. That's a bug. Let's put the windows down and bring them back up and see what happens. No, I still hear it. Do you see any thunder clouds anywhere? Uh-oh. Don't do it. Pay attention, dummy. Is Thor flying around up there? Oh, come on, man. Whew. Put those windows up. Oh.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
I gotta go right and turn around and come back. Whose idea was this?
Keep left.
That's what I love about the Track IR, man. You can look into the turns. Huh. She didn't like bark at me to exit.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Go straight on.
A little stutter there. I don't have this on a, I don't think I have this on a solid state drive. Might be.
Go straight on.
It's a police officer. He's going to arrest you. Or you won't be a witness.
So when I play the Euro Truck Simulator, I have to be German. Oops. I have to turn this off so you don't see who I am. It's the magic. My name is Florian Klaus. I am from Günzburg, Germany. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Go straight on.
No way, Florian. Shut up. I'm in charge here. I was here first. You're like some Johnny come lately.
I've discovered a recruitment agency. Actually, I would have to. I probably have to shave. It's more along the lines of craft work. If you know who that is or what that is.
Go straight on. Go straight on.
Hey, the thunder stopped. You know what? You know what we haven't done? I haven't done in a while. Look, a guy on a horse. Look at that feller. It's a real cowboy. Oh, it's not a secret road. What we haven't done in a while is sing the 18-wheeler song. And I think if I do it, I should do it in the voice of Melvin. All right, we're gonna do the 18-wheeler song. Keep this up.
So, okay, everybody ready to sing the 18-wheeler song? Here we go. Set, ready? Okay, well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 wheels on the big rig. And they're rolling down the road. Okay, let's do even numbers. Well, there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 wheels on the big rig. And they're rolling down the road. All right, odd numbers. Well, there's 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17 wheels on the big rig. And they're rolling down the road. Okay, next up, Roman numerals. Well, there's I, B, 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 I, B, I, B, I, B, I, X, 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 I, X, I, X, I, X, I, B, X, B, I, X, B, I, X, B, I, wheels on the big rig, and they're rolling down the road. Oh, shit, I'm out of breath. I said, no time.
Go straight on.
What the hell? I guess it's my turn. I'm going. No.
No.
Well, we can multiply by pi. It's an old Haywood Banks bit.
So I don't like this song.
Oh shit. That wasn't supposed to do that.
Go straight on.
Top
Get
Gun,
ready
really?
To turn right.
The truck driving song?
Turn right. Go straight on.
I need to clean my closet up. I just put some new light fixtures up. Got some super bright light bulbs coming. I hope they're not a piece of shit.
Go straight on.
But and putting the uh-oh. I'll be right back. I gotta check on something. All right, I'm back. We had my daughter's working on a plant and the pot fell and broke. Okay. Come on, get the revs up. There we go. Hey, we're almost there. Shortcut?
Keep left and then turn left.
Oh. No, not a shortcut.
Turn left.
Nope, we got a scenic. We got us a scenic. What's so scenic about this? Oh, Dodge City. Damn. Okay.
So it's the Railroad Simulator.
Time is it? 6:39. Not much there, is there?
Oh, there's a Longhorn steer statue. There's that grain silo place.
He's a truck driving man. Mess up their stream.
Keep left and then turn left. Turn left.
Oops. In gear. I think that turnips on the side of it. Excuse me. Copy. There we are.
This is where it ends.
Oh, look at that one. Might not have pulled up far enough. Snake one arrival. Gave it to me. It's very generous. Well, I got 38% covered, almost 39. Guys at Texas, Oklahoma, and Kansas. Wonder if these will be the next three. It's like they ought to just do that corridor, man. Let's just do the corridor. Go Missouri and Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, Pennsylvania, New York. Let's cut across. And then spread out from there. So we can go coast to coast. I'd even be happy. Well, they'd have to grow it, but see if they went straight across, then they could grow north and south. Maybe even like through Tennessee or whatever. But if they did the Gulf states, went Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, and Florida, do the I-10 corridor all the way across. There's a lot of roads down here. Yeah, Twister Express. What do you mean easy mode? Oh, because I backed it up looking out? Yeah. You know what? If I had detachable mirrors and then I could put on other monitors. See, those need to go up and make them bigger, right? Put them on another monitor and like make them full-size mirrors, like the size of the full-size mirror. Instead of these. Yeah, but I doubt if a tablet could render. See what the jobs look like. Because I mean, even let's look at it like this, right? So if you had detachable mirrors that were also resizable, then so you know some people have those like 39-inch stupid wide monitors. We call them stupid wide as a joke, but you know these big monster stupid wide 39 inchers. And so let's say you could, boom, you take those mirrors, undock them, just put them at the far, you know, at the ends out here, and zip, make them bigger. That would be beneficial, in my opinion. And I know people have done mods with mirrors where they can stick them up in the corners. You know, I used to have that mod. You can't move it, I don't think, but it would just basically make a smaller mirror up in the corner. Nope. Let's see. Let's see what the general freight market says. Ooh, that'd be a trick. Keep that one in mind. Chlorine.
Drive safe. Get ready to turn left.
I mean, one wonders if they're ever
Turn
gonna
left.
get all the I mean, unless they just keep improving the engine or whatever. I mean, it works well enough as it is, but or if they ever want to change it, will they get the United States filled out? You know,
Keep left,
will
and then
Canada,
turn left.
Mexico? You know, I know people have done
Turn
mods.
left.
I would hope that they would, before filling out the Dakotas, Nebraska and the Dakotas, I would kind of hope that they would go push further east. But the other side is the Dakotas and Nebraska are probably pretty easy. I mean, outside of, I mean, I would think they'd be kind of boring. Outside of, you know, whatever few out west special things, like what the hell does Nebraska have? I can see the Dakotas. You got Deadwood. And you got the Mount Rushmore and stuff.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right. Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
It's a dangerous, nasty place. Jump, jump.
You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished. Okay, here we go.
Turn it the other way, dummy.
Let's go.
Man, that third gear drops out sometimes.
I see it. You're gonna need a new shifter.
No, I'm not.
Guess you are. You're gonna have to fix it. You got to get in there and break it apart again.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
You know, what's wild is this thing's got the the current settings I have for the force feedback and such. Oops. If I'm in a high torque situation, it pulls to the right.
Go straight on.
I'm dangerous. I got a load of chlorine. Oops. Oh, here's my other druthers, right? If you could snap your fingers and make Truck Simulator better
Go straight on.
than what it is, I would love for it to have the beam in, I think it was called beam NG driving,
Turn left.
crash physics, or just physics involved, damage physics. So you know, you bump something, you get a visual damage and
Go
everything.
straight on.
That would be awesome. Sun's going down. Oh, we got to stop. Oh, they
Go
don't
straight
stop.
on.
Brilliant. Okay. Put your nose over the line, they yield to you.
So I'm a trucker man, trying to get home as fast as I can.
I only drive this truck. I should really get some other ones and check them out and see how well they drive. You know what though? I kind of, my flight sim is the same way though, right? I fly the older planes, the steam gauges, the not fancy things. Lights. Crack. Set to cruise.
Alright, so it's a flight simulator.
I want to see a tornado. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Go straight on.
Oops. Already there. Pizza. Pizza House. I'm not stopping for
Go
this light.
straight on.
I'm not stopping for this light. I go straight through. There it is. You gonna stop? You gonna stop? You gonna stop? You gonna stop?
Go straight on.
Fine. That wheel pull. Look at that. Yay, roundabouts. And it takes forever to get out of this town. Get out to the highway.
Go straight on.
All these food, I'm hungry. All these food places look amazing. I want some waffles. I want a cheeseburger. I want some French fries. And maybe some tater tots. I could probably budget some tater tots tonight.
Keep left.
Oh, I gotta do this roundabout thing. What if I just jump the curb? Jump the curb.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
It's interesting. I wonder if those gates there were for like blizzards. Should've got over, dummy. Porta Channel Sebe. I'll be going to bed early tonight. This is our last leg. We're climbing the hills to the high plains. and they figure what to have for my last meal. Mm-hmm. Might end up doing a stream tomorrow morning. Maybe early morning. But I ain't got too much choring to do. Self-driving truck simulator. Wake up, shoulders. Man, I'm really getting the sleepies now. I got that white line fever. I might have to install that winter mod again. I remember last year I played with the winter mod. I think it was last year. I died spectacularly, or at least wrecked spectacularly, numerous times. It becomes null.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Turn left. Go straight on. Go straight on.
Yeah, I can't stop yawning. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right. It's all over now.
Certainly. Should we do this one with the mirrors? No promotion for you. Let's see, who do we got out there? Oh, Scotty's got a pretty cool setup. Well, we got to Kev Sims corner. Kev's Sim corner. We got to give him some props and appreciation for giving us that raid earlier. And we got a couple new follows. Croc342, Aviate. Oh, let's see, that was before. I think maybe it was that from the earlier stream? Aviate Navigate. I believe so. That was from earlier today. Who are we gonna send it to? Yeah. I'm gonna throw it over Silent Scotty. I think he's, like I said, he's got a pretty cool setup. If you'll let me rate him, I may not have enough people to.
I'm just a wee little streamer.
I don't know what I hit, but be good now. Faster Greek, thank you for that follow. Welcome, man. What you doing out there, man? Where'd your stream go? Did you on ATS today? Yeah, thank you for that follow. Truck, man, let's go. You guys in Kansas, man? He is out and about in Kansas in the rolling out today. Trying to find viewpoints and whatnot. Closest I've been to Kansas IRL was Missouri, and I think Kansas is flatter than Missouri, it feels. Driving Kansas, nice, man. You find any hidden roads? Anything real exciting, man? Any good loads? I got a load in this trailer, but it's a modded trailer and it's not showing up. What's up, Prox? How you doing out there? Yeah, a few hauls, no hidden roads yet. Alright. Yeah, ever since I was at Montana, I had that really good hidden road in it. Really haven't had any good hidden roads. Oh man, I like that old tractor. Yeah, it definitely is, Simon. Rolling in Kansas, man. You know it, man. So basically, you're driving a blank trailer since it won't show up. Pretty much. I think this is the flatbed that comes with the rolling.